Hey everybody, it's ALG. Welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. Alright. So, in the last video, we pretty much ended up here, again, in bad condition. Which is, obviously, not a great thing at all. We're basically in the same exact position that we were from Duck Village. And we're just being chased back across the map. It's just really becoming insane. It almost feels like the time in Suikoden 2 where we're basically just running away from the Highland Army as they were just slaughtering everything and burning down everything in their path. And once again, Vine del Zexe, the stupid government, doesn't do anything about it. Do you ever notice that? When is the last time you've seen a council member? When is the last time you've seen their asses? You don't. It's because they don't do anything. They don't care. Just like any other crooked government type organization. But we shall see what goes on here in the Knight's Parlor. Wow, I'd never really expect to see Grasslanders within the Knight's Parlor. Yeah. So this is definitely an interesting situation here. Yeah, Dupa, so now can you sacrifice your pride and actually ally with Zexen? Seriously. I don't know, just listen to Caesar. I mean, he is the only one that's using common sense here. I don't know, do you want to be like those Mantor losers? I don't think you do. These losers are as dull as a frickin' rusty utensil. I have no idea what that means, so ignore that. I don't know about that. Salome taking things for granted? You presume too much. Okay, well what do we do then, Caesar? I know, seriously. It's uniting Zexens, Grasslands, the tribes up north, and the neighboring countries into one cohesive fighting force. Oh, geez, that's massive, dude. I know, nobody even knows you yet. You didn't even give yourself a proper introduction. You tell that lizard. Incorrect. Shu is not a family member. Actually, wasn't it Leon? Was it not Leon who was on the losing side? Well, okay, well, what the hell, Caesar? Well, I guess if you count Shu as family, then I don't know his reasoning. Yeah, so, about this Leon Silverberg, did you two, get something going on there to make Hugo, or is that just a rumor I've been hearing? Well, as you would know, Lucia, it takes a real hero to unite different factions under one banner. Capri-san! So happy, as he would say. He would have a giant Yoshi banner, and he would like lead that into battle. It would make no sense whatsoever, but it would still be awesome because it's Capri-san. But whatever. He would probably have like a toilet rune or some silly thing like that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, Lucia. Ouch. That is a burn. Alright. Well, this is sort of like the little spotlight for Hugo here. And Caesar and Apple left. As well as Sergeant Joe. I wonder what's up with that. Let's go look for him. Should be out here within the eastern perimeter. Wait a minute, is it? Yeah, I think it's further out. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, here you are. With your giant halberd. Yeah, thank you for correcting me about that. Calling it an axe. I knew it wasn't an axe, because axes are normally smaller. Like, way smaller. Want to look out the enemy attack at any minute. Yeah, I know, right? The way they've been going. Sheesh. Okay, why would you want to choose the second response? Seriously. Come on. Well, now that we kind of know their weakness, well, why would they want to even bother? Period. Well, Sergeant, that's basically thinking with your beak. Affleck. The only thing I can do is keep steady car insurance. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Geico. Yeah. Next time I'll do a Geico reference whenever Dupa's talking. That's right, you're Capri Sun Jr. Now act like your old man. I don't know if Hugo should be going on that Lulu tangent. I don't think it's really going to be healthy for him, but... Hugo, that's the same for everybody in life. You just got to keep pushing. It doesn't matter. You can't really estimate, your limits. Only you can really just prove yourself wrong. Hell, you don't even know how much you can do if you don't do it first. I mean, there's no sense in trying to estimate your power. That's right, Hugo. Now you march back in that castle and you kick some butt. You dropped your badge, Tanner. This is your last chance, Tanner. I got Driver on my mind. Ugh. I don't even know where that reference came from. That kind of distance I don't know. It's the whole thing with Hugo walking away like that. Reminded me of that cutscene for no reason, but whatever. I bet you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about with the Driver games on the PlayStation, but yeah, those were good times. Now you come back here and pick up this badge. Tanner! Oh, God. I'm Hugo from the Karaya clan. Hugo, you need like a podium and a megaphone. That's what you need. Oh, well. Yeah, it seems like everybody's very enthusiastic about this speech. That's very comforting, Hugo. But I will have to hand it to him. If this is going to be an improv speech, then wow. I'll be very surprised if we pull this off. Yes, this is established fact. So it's telling me that human history is filled with wars and conflicts. Well, yeah, that's basically a microcosm of, well, more like a metaphor of, you know, our reality. Damn right. You tell that soldier. Alright, there we go. Now this is a speech. I want to protect the... I don't know. What would a lizard want to protect? Again... deep stuff going on here. Everybody's like, whoa, wait a minute. Ah, yes. It is time. Let's do it! What are you waiting for? See, this is another reason why I chose Hugo as Flame Champion, because it means a lot more to me when he makes this speech. It's something about it coming from him. It's like it was like meant to be. Like, I don't know, but I'm glad that they give you the choice though, because it basically enables you to want to play multiple playthroughs to see what other people would say and all the different events that would happen. And there are different events that can be triggered depending on who you choose as Flame Champion, which is something to keep in mind. I mean, even though the events aren't that different, but, you know, it is kind of worth going back through if you want. Now here you can choose whether you want Hugo to be named Capri Sun, or just take over the title champion and just keep the name Hugo, which is really weird. I don't know why they make you do this now, but I don't want Hugo being called Capri Sun. It would just be really weird, I think. I think it would mean a lot more if Hugo would just take the title, you know, just maintain that status of humility. Nice. Now everybody's standing. I'm healed! Yes! Look at that. Huzzah! Times infinity! That's right, Hugo. You did a good deed today. Again, Hugo's probably feeling like a boss. There you go, Caesar. I love how Lucia really isn't like one of those soppy mother type figures, but she's really just thinking with a clear mind, you know, and treating her own son as like, you know, a grown person, you know. It really, you can definitely tell that bond between Hugo and Lucia. And Apple, for the third time, is witnessing a hero come to power. I think, like, out of all of those Suikoden and Stars of Destiny period, I think Apple is definitely the most blessed, I would say, in terms of, you know, especially coming from her background and her standpoint, and to study under Matthew Silverberg himself, who is basically the master strategist, or the master Silverberg, rather, period, of any Suikoden game, and to actually, you know, watch these all of these revolutions go by, you know, without some cheap gimmick like, you know, GN being in every game, period. You know, it's not really like that with Apple. I mean, Apple's story is much more believable, and you know, she's like a real witness to events, and she's like a real like expert now. So that's what I kind of admire about Apple in this game. You know, he kind of holds, even though she kind of holds Caesar's hand in this game, arguably, it's definitely a very interesting take on this. So anyway, you're probably wondering what in the hell this screen is, since you've never seen it before, I don't think. Wait a minute, yes we have, haven't we? Maybe it's just been a while, I don't know. But there is a very specific way of choosing who you're basically going to be in which party. If that made any sense, which I don't think it did. Let me rephrase that. You basically have to choose which characters you want per party leader, because you obviously cannot switch around Hugo and Jetto and Dupa and Chris, not yet anyway. So you basically have to change the other characters around in order to correspond with the battalion leader that you want. So basically, I'm gonna switch special characters here. Salome with Caesar. Like it's really gonna make a difference, but and basically, yes. Switch with Fred. Jacques we're gonna put over here. Basically the main reason why I'm doing this is because I want to basically create like some sort of I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. With the whole thing with Hugo cannot die in this upcoming fight, and obviously there's going to be an upcoming fight, which is why they're making you arrange units now. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Chris's unit the strongest, which is why I'm putting Leo and Queen in here, because Queen actually has a very good dodge rate. Leo is obviously a heavy hitter. He's probably going to be the heaviest hitters that you can use in any major battle. Basba, Lucia. Lucia's unit is still going to be very powerful though, even though it's going to be sort of the weakest. And with Hugo, I do not intend to use Hugo's party that much. The only thing that I'm really going to use Hugo's party for is to cast his True Fire rune against some battalions, or some enemy battalions rather. But this is going to be my final arrangement, and if you're following along, you should probably do the same. I'm leaving Dupa by himself, mainly because, well, I want him to sort of be a dummy, if you will. Sort of like a punching bag, and you'll see why in a minute. Dupa also has his healing ability, so it's kind of, you know, might as well just send him by himself and leave everybody else with the main characters and their units. And we're obviously going to wait a minute, because we're definitely going to save. So in the next episode, we shall embark on one of the most epic major battles ever. So this is ALG, signing off. See you guys later.